We have a mission statement here at the V8 Speed Resto Shop, and that is to connect people with the best times of their lives through things with wheels. And this car does it for me. This is a 1988 Chevrolet Monte Carlo that came to us looking for some engine work and some performance improvements. But to me, it's a direct link back to a good friend of mine who had an '87 Monte Carlo SS, black T-top car just like this, the summer I graduated high school. And man, we had a lot of fun with that car. His was just a 305 V8, it made 180 horsepower, it really wasn't anything special on the performance side, but this one is a different story. So this car came to us with a 383 stroker that didn't run that great, and we found out that unfortunately it had a cam lobe going flat on the flat tappet camshaft, kind of a common problem these days. But it had some great parts installed, a Moser 12-bolt rear axle, a built 200 4R transmission, a FAST EZ-EFI fuel injection system, and it looks dynamite. It's black, T-tops, looks like a very low-mile car with great interior, very, very clean car. Still has the original cast 15-inch aluminum wheels on it. The only difference externally between this one and my buddy's was he had the Goodyear Eagle GT2 tires on his. This has BF Goodrich tires on it now. So we were tasked with fixing the engine, and we've learned that sometimes it's a better deal and better for the customer to replace the engine than to fix what they've got. So in this case, we installed a new engine from Blueprint. It's a 400 cubic inch small block Chevy, so it fit right in the stock hole, but it makes a lot more power. It's got a dyno sheet that came with it, 521 horsepower. It's a full roller valve train with a roller cam, so won't have those issues of the flat tappet camshaft going bad in the future. Good set of cylinder heads, it's on headers. We reinstalled that FAST EZ Sportsman EFI system. Now the FAST EFI system was installed before the car came here, and they did a neat trick. They put the ECM in a kick panel inside the car, but cut a little window. So when it's running, you can monitor all of the functions of the fuel injectors firing and the power status and fuel status. So that was kind of a neat trick. The dashboard is full of autometer gauges. It's got a GPS speedometer. It's got pillar gauges up between the T-tops for fuel and volts. So overall, this is very similar to what my buddy dreams he could have done with that Monte Carlo that he had back in 1990. We had a great time cruising that car, listening to a lot of hairband metal, which was real popular back in the day. This was, of course, before Seattle came and changed the whole music scene. This one doesn't have quite the stereo, but it's got a lot more power. So just for fun, I put a little playlist of some of those hair bands in the comments of some of those bands that we used to listen to with the T-tops off back in the early 90s. No doubt this guy's gonna have a lot more fun with this car because it's a lot faster. If you have a cool old car that has been sitting around that needs some attention, or maybe you're on the hunt for one that you used to have that got away, we could certainly help you out. Hit us up at v8speedshop.com and we'll be more than happy to help reconnect you with some of the best times of your life through things with wheels.